are you today? Today, I am going to make waffles and we're gonna have breakfast for dinner. And I am super, super excited. So pull up a cup. This is my second. And let's get to making waffles. So I'm gonna be real, like the first time I made this waffle recipe, it didn't go really well. Like it was really, really dense and stuff. And so we're gonna try it again. We're just gonna try it again. So right here, what I have so far in the bowl right here is, excuse me, I had the flu. Who had the flu? I had the flu a few weeks ago and I'm still coughing. It's like, ugh, it's horrible. It's because I'm all inflamed. Anyway, so I went ahead and doubled this recipe because we had the boys stay for the past few days. My daughter Catherine was away on a trip for work. And so we kept the boys and we brought them to school and all the other adventures that we had. So I'm tired. I am so tired. So I decided we're gonna make breakfast for dinner. So we're gonna start now because we have all this running around to do after school, and we're just gonna like heat all of this up with the exception of the eggs. So we're gonna have waffles. We're gonna have a really, really great bacon recipe, which I'm gonna share. David, I'll tell you the story about where I got that recipe. And then we'll have eggs and we'll have hash browns and fruit. I have some fruit that we're gonna throw in there as well. So I doubled this recipe, so just know that when I put the recipe out, I'm gonna put it like normal for just regular one thing, but we have like 7 people we need to feed tonight, so I'm doubling this. So in here, I've got 4 cups of flour, just regular AP flour. I have about a half a cup of sugar. Hang on. I cannot. Woo! Okay. So a half a cup of sugar, 4 cups of flour. It calls for 8. I have to put in 8 tablespoons of baking powder. So I know it seems like a lot, but hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then 2 teaspoons of regular salt. So let me get out oh, well, I can use the other side. Let me just use the other side. 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay. So I'm going to give this I'm just going to mix this all together. This is all the dry ingredients. And so I need to put in 3 cups of milk. I guess it'd be helpful if I had all my stuff out, right? Hey. Actually, let me go ahead and crack some eggs. So yeah, so we had the boys and they were so good. Caden is 15. He is a freshman in high school. And Noah is in 6th grade. He's gonna be 12 next month, which is crazy to me. And Jonathan is in 2nd grade and he is 8. All right, so I'm gonna plop these eggs in. 4 eggs. Remember, I'm doubling this recipe, y'all. 4 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, but you know what? Gave it another one because that's how we roll. We really like vanilla. And then 3 cups of milk. Oh, and the secret sauce. Hang on. And the milk is at room temp, so this is gonna make a lot, y'all. This is gonna make a lot. Oh my goodness. Have y'all had this flu? I tell ya, it hit me. So this is 10 tablespoons of melted butter. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Like an absolute ton of bricks. So I'm just gonna gently mix all this together. You know, I'm home, I work from home. My husband is out in the public, and he came home and he wasn't feeling well a few weeks ago, and he thought it was a sinus infection, and it just knocked him out, like knocked him out. And I was like, oh, okay, not a problem, you know, I'll just not turn when I'm sleeping to you, and I'm just gonna love you from a distance, you know. But sure enough, like 2 days later or so, I got it. But how it hit me, oh my gosh, y'all, I don't know, like we also had COVID, like maybe in the fall, beginning of the fall, something like that, a strain of COVID. And, oh, I can smell, oh my gosh, it smells like cake. This smells like cake. If it smells like cake, I'm telling you, you got it. I am gonna post, I will post this recipe. You're gonna love this. I just really wanna make sure that there are no big lumps. But I don't know if it's like our age. Here we go, doing the age thing. I don't know if it's our age or whatever, but like every time we get a virus, a COVID, a flu, a bronchitis, something, like it really affects us weird. Like we turned 60 this year. And so I remember when we turned 25, I noticed every little ache and pain. It was like crazy. And then we turned 40 and we were like, damn. And then turning 60, it's like, oh, what? So, I don't know, like your body just goes through like all these different crazy changes. It's like really weird. And then the way you handle, like we eat really well. We don't go out a lot. I cook everything. I cook every meal. And I like to do that. So that's something that, I can control what goes into my food and stuff because I'm controlling like that. I just wanna know what's going in my food, you know? But like this last thing, like I woke up on a Sunday morning with my whole like left side, neck, shoulder, arm. You know when you get those knots in your shoulders and stuff and you can't, those really, really hard knots. So I woke up, I'm like, oh God, you know, I woke up kind of crooked, you know? Let me just get the gun and, you know, try to work it out. Well, that made it worse. I had an entire week of not being able to use this left side of my body. And when I stood up, the pain was worse and stuff like that. But it literally took a week and a day for the virus, because then I got sick after that. So I think like the flu attacked this whole side of me. Crazy. And it felt like knives. Like it felt like pins and needles and knives. It was crazy. Okay, so this batter literally smells like cake. So this right here, so you can tell, like I made the thing and it didn't work out. So this is like batter number 2, but this batter smells the way it should have smelled in the previous time that I did this. So anyway, so this is the Ninja thing. I bought myself this for Christmas. This was my personal gift to me. I actually put David's name on it and I was like, oh, here's your gift, but I'm gonna take it. So I bought it for me, but I put his name on it, and now like I use it, of course. But this is the coolest little thing. I absolutely love it. And it stands up and it makes these four mini things. And the boys, I had extra and I froze them. Then I thawed them out, gave them to them as their snack. They were just like eating it like it was like a plain cupcake. That's what it tastes like. This recipe tastes like a vanilla cupcake. So you can only stick about like a cup of batter in. So I am, that's a bubble, okay. So we're just going to put a cup in. If I do any more than that, it spills over. So and you just pour it in the top. Sometimes it like pops up and stuff, but all the batter seeps down and then like it rises back up. I don't know, like it might come out, might come out the top. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But they love it and I love doing it for them. So yeah, so we were sick, we had the flu. I tell you, I don't know why these viruses are really affecting people, but they are, but we're better. It's all good. So we had the boys and they are just so good, y'all. We are like really blessed. Oh, look, it's I don't know if you can see. Can you see it right here? Popping out a little bit. It's gonna, if it's still raw, like this part, if it's still raw, I'm gonna cut that and we won't eat that, obviously. But yeah. So what are y'all doing today? I know right here it's like 12:30, and yeah, I started making dinner at 12:30. Let me put this milk back. And we are just waiting for the second snowstorm in 2 weeks. Second snowstorm. Do y'all like the snow? Put down in the comments if you like the snow. I'd like to know where you're watching from and stuff. We are down here in Charleston, South Carolina, where if we get like 1/4 of an inch of something, like everything shuts down. We have a lot of bridges, so that's really why all the roads shut down and everything else, because to get from one place to another, we are like inundated with water. So to get from one section of Charleston to another section to Mount Pleasant to North Charleston, no matter where you go, there's a bridge and you have to go over water. And so that's why everything shuts down. Oh my gosh, do you see? All of that, oh my goodness. But that's okay, because we're gonna cut that off. It's not a big deal. But I love this recipe, y'all. I just absolutely love this recipe. this Ninja, we like Ninja products. I'm just sitting here thinking about when I bought it for myself, because my husband is an amazing gift giver, but like if I tell him that I want something, he says, well, I don't want to buy that for you. Did your husband do that? Did your partner do that? Like, why ask me what I want for Christmas and then like I'm gonna tell you what I want, but then like you're not gonna give it to me because you don't want to give it to me. But that's what I want. Like, he is just insane. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna open this up. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. That is not, see, it's still dripping because I overfilled it. But we're gonna take that off anyway. I'm just going to cut it. This is super hot. And I'm going to get out a fork. But look how pretty that is. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Oh my gosh. It's so good. Okay, so I'm not gonna put enough batter. I'm not gonna put like that much batter in there. Oh, and it smells so good, y'all. I wish we had like smell-o-vision. Ever wish we had smell-o-vision? Okay, so let's just do this again. This batter is kind of thick as well. I'm gonna stop it right there. This is the cup it comes with. And they tell you not to, you know, overload it and all this other stuff. And I'm like, yes, I know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this over here because I want it to completely I don't want any condensation building up so it gets soggy. But like, yeah, so good. And it's fluffy, very fluffy. But as soon as it cools down, let me start. So you just you can break it. And you have this cute little, it's just so cute. It's so cute. So I want to try this with the butter. It's kind of like an English muffin. You put all the goodness, the little nooks and crannies. Oh my gosh. I tell you. So what are y'all gonna have for dinner tonight? I just don't want to cook anymore. I'm tired. I am just so tired. What do I say? Oh my God. Y'all, I just can't. It is lunchtime, and I swear, if these, these might not make it till dinner. I might have them for lunch. Oh my word. It's so fluffy. Let me, hang on, because that's gonna fall. Like, look how thick that came out. I mean, it's just so great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this is a done deal. I'm gonna post the recipe. You have to try it. Let me know if you need the link. to the Ninja waffle maker I got on Amazon. Really good price. And let me know what else you need. And then we're gonna do bacon. We're gonna do bacon next in about a little bit. I wanna finish making up all these waffles for tonight, okay? All right, I will see you later. Thank you so much. Have a good day.